My boyfriend never lets me eat McDonald's, and he finally agreed to buy me McDonald's, and I am so happy right now. My man hates when my roots are super grown out. Like, he literally gets disgusted by the brown. So we're gonna go get my hair done today, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. So apparently you guys all hate my boyfriend. Get ready with me while I tell you guys things that don't bother me in my relationship that seem to bother everyone else. It's actually so funny because him and I don't usually get offended by anything we say to each other. We've been together for a very long time. A lot of you guys think this is satire. I hate to break it to you, it is not. I think maybe I just word things a little harsh. Now, anytime he says something, I don't take it as serious, and I just laugh because I think about the comments that people leave. For instance, last night he booked a trip for my birthday for us, which is in like a month. He was like, you know, I just really want you to feel good and look good on this trip, and so you really need to start prioritizing the gym because you fell off. It's very true. I need to start prioritizing the gym because I haven't been in a very long time, and I don't take it offensively. I'm sure some women will take that offensively. Like me not eating McDonald's is not good for you guys if you didn't know that. It's not bad to have it every once in a while, but he just prefers that I don't eat it. He doesn't like to eat it, so why would I eat it? I feel like when a woman says something to their boyfriend, their husband, whatever, everyone goes with it and they're just like, oh, she's looking out for you. The second a man tries to say something to a woman, I swear all hell breaks loose for my hair. I tell him all the time, like, oh my god, I'm so disgusted with my roots. Like, my blonde just doesn't look good when my roots are grown out, and he agrees. It doesn't look good. At least to us, it doesn't look good. I don't like it, so my man doesn't like it, and he pays for me to get my hair done. Another like topic is, oh well, is he paying for it? He always pays for it. I think people are like, well, he doesn't like your natural hair color, so he doesn't like you. Guys, we started dating when I was 13. I was not blonde when I was 13, and I was not blonde 5 years ago. The time I've been with him, since we were 13, I've had dark hair. I recently just switched to blonde, and he loves it. He knows that I like my blonde better, and so he likes my blonde better. I think at the end of the day, it just comes down to standards. I mean, I think eating fast food every once in a while is okay in moderation, but why even pick up the habit? I don't think my man wants me to throw back chicken nuggets and cheeseburgers and fries every day from McDonald's. And I don't like walking around with my roots grown out, and he doesn't like it either. You can't get blonde hair from having black hair and not keep up with it. It's gonna look bad. I say that all the time, and he holds me up to that standard, so when my hair grows out, he's like, oh, time to get your hair done. A lot of you guys are just, not everyone, but a lot of you guys are just a little sensitive, and you probably just don't date men that hold you to a high standard. But at the end of the day, it's my TikTok channel, not your TikTok channel. My roots, not your roots. Finished product. I just need to put my leash on, and my boyfriend's gonna take me for a walk. Bye, guys.
I love this. Okay, I love this because she, in my personal opinion, she came for them, like for all these women who are, you know, coming at her in the comment sections so neatly, and also exposed that, you know, they are not at a certain level that she is at, and she just did it so decently, right? Like, didn't even break a sweat, just said everything that she had to say and didn't even have to blink twice. There were a lot of women in her comment section after she posted the video about the McDonald's and getting her hair done and saying, oh, you know, does he have a leash around you? When does he walk you? You know, basically trying to say that she's his pet. And so for her to flip that around at the end of the conversation and say, oh, you know, let me go put my collar on so he can go walk me, is just showing her level of unbothered about the situation. And the reason why is because she understands the magnitude of not only having a man in her life, but having somebody who is going to hold her accountable for being the best version of herself at all times. A lot of women have been fed this narrative, and sometimes it's by movies, and a lot of times it's just by other women, that they are supposed to, they can gain as much weight as they want to gain. They can, let themselves go. They can not take care of themselves. They can be whatever it is that they want to be. And he just has to love me and accept me, flaws and all, however I am. oh, well, if I gain, 100 pounds, he's going to have to deal with it. If I let myself go and stop taking care of myself, he just has to deal with it because he's supposed to love me for me. And to be honest, the reason why that's fed to other women by women is because that is the emotional ideology of women. Hence why you can see a man, he can kind of get, not all the time, but most of the time you have a lot of women where a man can get a beer belly, a man can get older, a man can whatever. And because of her love for him, she's not looking at him in a certain light. She could care less about all the extra, things that he has going on. They've been together for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. And it's like, oh, well, I just love him. So I'm not thinking about the imagery. However, men are very much visual. I gotta be honest. Okay. Men are very much visual. And why is it an idea that a man should be able to go a million different places? Now on social media, he can open his phone and within 5 minutes, he sees maybe 100 beautiful women. He goes to the mall. He goes to the store. Why is it that women believe, and this is just my personal opinion, that the man within their home only deserves to see beautiful women outside? Why do they not feel that their man is worthy enough to see that same beauty within his own home? The only way that he should see a woman who looks good and takes care of herself is when it's other women who are not his woman, who are not attached to him. The only way that he's able to see a beautiful woman who takes care of herself is on social media. Why are other men deserving of being in a relationship with a woman that takes care of themselves, but your man is not? I'm just keeping it real, ladies. There's a lot of women out there who, and listen, I understand you can get into the monotony of life. You can get into, just kind of being caught up or getting used to certain things. But I would behoove you, like I always say, maybe you need to go buy some new pajamas. Maybe you do need to just go in the gym. Maybe even if he's not nudging you, maybe you need to do it on your own. Because a woman who feels her best self, within her own skin, a woman who feels and maintains her own confidence, and not delusional confidence where I just let myself go, but I just love me because I love myself. No, a woman who feels comfortable when she's able to put on clothes that fit a certain way and stuff like that, whatever that means to you. A woman who is secure within herself causes a lot less problems within her relationship. Is a lot less drama. Okay, she's so focused on trying to make herself look good and spending time taking care and self-care and all the things that are necessary for the feminine, that she don't got time to be causing unnecessary drama. She don't got time to be talking about why you looking at that girl when we was in the grocery store, why you was looking at her up and down, why you couldn't. She don't have time for that. Because one, she's secure in herself. And two, she's doing the necessary things to be the best version of her. So even if her man look at somebody else, or even if he on social media and he scroll and she, walk past and see a certain beautiful woman on the phone, it doesn't faze her. She don't have the time to start all the drama and the problems and like that. That's foolishness. Insecure women are the ones who cause the most conflict in their relationships. They cause problems for no reason. They cause problems because it's Friday. Because they don't feel 100% within themselves. And so then they in turn, go to their spouse to make them feel fulfilled, to make them feel like they're good enough, to make them feel like they're this enough or that enough. And so now you're causing this man to be in a space where, what do you want him to lie? You want him to lie and feed your ego? When he's not really as attracted to you, but he can't say that because you're too sensitive and he don't want you to flip out? For a woman to be, I'm going to say this as well. You see, a lot of men who are with a woman, especially with how long he's been with this woman, he knows her standard. A lot of men understand out there that women are easy to drop the standard. A lot of men they're not dumb. They figured it out. They see other men who are in relationships, maybe as long as he's been with her, maybe their friends or their peers, and they see those women fall off. They look at their woman like, you better not ever. Okay? That might be them, but that is not your story. You've been this feminine girl who takes care of herself. You get your hair done every month. You do your nails. You do all this stuff. You better not keep. I'm going to encourage you to keep up because that's what I want to see. I want to see that. I want to feel the excitement when you walk past me. I want to always feel like I want to pounce on you. That's important for our relationship to thrive. I want to see you presenting your best self. And the reason why I personally believe that is very important for men to do is because even when you go through rough patches of maybe she's sick or, postpartum or whatever the case is, it's going to be within her own mind that, say, for instance, if she's quote unquote bummy a day or two, her bummy is going to be maybe here. As opposed to you just letting her be and you're beautiful however you are and it coming down to here. And now it's harder for you to communicate your lack of attraction or, the problems that are arising within your relationship because instead of it being right here where it's maintainable and she's still so beautiful and still taking care of herself and taking pride in her femininity, it's all the way down here where it's too far gone. Ladies, if you want me to be honest with you, a lot of times that you even see your man communicating with you in a certain way, or maybe he seemed a little annoyed, or maybe he got a little attitude. Sometimes you need to go check yourself. I know a lot of women are not going to like what I'm saying because, this is so male identified. And, so I'm supposed to center my whole being around a man. If you married, what you supposed to do? If you're in a relationship and you want the longevity, are you just going to throw the towel in and just, he better just do whatever because in the beginning of the relationship, you were doing the most. You took pride in yourself. You made sure that you was lotion from head to toe. You done sprayed up yourself before you saw him. There was no ashy knuckles, nothing. You made sure everything was all in place. And then as time go by, maybe you get a little comfortable. Maybe you get a little used to each other and stuff like that. Even if that's the case, you need to draw it back and fix it. I just say it again. Sometimes when your man is a little miserable or he seems like he got a little attitude, maybe you need to do a self-check. Okay, am I tripping? Did I fall off a little bit? Maybe I need to go spruce something up. Maybe I need to just, create some kind of excitement. Maybe I need to change something around. Maybe I need to, go get my hair done. Maybe I need to do my hair in a different style. Maybe I need to just go buy a new outfit and then just walk around in it. Maybe I need to go buy, like I said, some new pajamas and just, parade around the house. Another thing I thought was interesting was about the, McDonald's comment about, her boyfriend. He might be somebody who's health conscious. He's obviously somebody who's very much into image, and I respect that. Okay, I definitely respect that. But just like when we were having the Uncle Luke conversation, recently, a lot of what you consume also exudes and excretes out of your body, right? Like a lot of people who consume a lot of garlic and onions and stuff like that. Sometimes it exudes literally out of their pores. It's the same way when you exude a lot of toxic food. It exudes out of you, okay, in all areas. Everywhere that secretes some kind of odor, a majority of the time, it exudes out of all those places. So sometimes, even when somebody's talking about a certain diet, you might think it just means for their own health and stuff like that. And majority of the time, it is because of that. But it's also because, they want you to be pure and clean. They want you to smell clean. They want you to, be your best self. A lot of people have even had the conversation where, you know, you are what you consume. So are you cheap? Are you, you know, quote unquote fast food? Can you resonate with, you know, you just, you know, you can just go to some place and just pick up food and it's ready in 2 minutes? Valuing yourself and valuing your body, you would want to elevate even in the things that you consume. No shade to nobody. I'm just keeping it real. Like she said, every once in a while, you know, whatever the case is, but the fact that you are prioritizing, you know, monitoring what it is that you put inside your body because you respect your body and you respect yourself. He holds her to a high standard. That means that he looks at all those things as beneath her. Which would mean to me that he values her to a high magnitude. A lot of women don't see it that way. Again, they see it if I can't do what I want to do, if I can't say what I want to say, if I can't go where I want to go, if you don't fan my flame even when I don't look good, if you don't tell me I'm beautiful even when I look busted, then, you know, there's something wrong with you. I appreciate the women who are saying, okay, well, obviously you've never had a man that holds you to a high standard. Obviously you ain't never had a man that cares about you and cares and values the way that you carry yourself. So don't be talking about me. Worry about trying to focus on you so that maybe you could understand eventually where I'm coming from. Because right now, you can't. I absolutely love everything that she had to say in this video. Again, I feel like she put them people in their place very easily. I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I would love to hear you guys' opinions on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.